Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scabb Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scabb Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now,
My name's Ron Gilbert, and
like a barnacle bait," and then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have..."
Bueno, chicos, ahora sí que sí. Perdón, Diego, perdón. Se me ha escapado. Se me ha escapado. ¡Ay, que tenemos voces! Chicos, estamos en el Monkey Island 2. Tuve que reiniciar el directo porque literalmente... Y algo en modo clásico. ¿Qué es esto? Esto es algo nuevo. Le puedes dar a la...
my name's Ron Gilbert, and I did pretty much.
Oh, he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scabb Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
El Big
None
Wop.
other.
Then why'd you come here?
Es
There's
el
no
único
treasure
pirata que
on
está
Scabb
en buena
Island.
condición, ¿eh?
Well, I didn't
Pero
know
eso están
that
hechos polvo.
before. I'm trying to charter a
Más que
ship and
eso.
look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Es que este tiene voces... Diego, este tiene voces... de fondo.
Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Ya está. Quiere salir de la isla.
Nada, barco.
Barco.
O nadar.
Barco.
O bueno, o
¿No ves? Mira. Tiene esto de los comentarios.
A lo mejor hay aviones.
Diálogo con voz de en modo clásico. No sé qué es esto. Pero está encendido. Diálogo con voz en modo clásico. No sé qué será. Pero bueno, espero que este no os vaya guay. Pero la... ¡Uy, la música! El embargo del largo. ¿Del largo? ¿Qué? Mira, mira, esta es la imagen real. Mira.
Oh, we're going into Woodtick. Oh, we're going into Woodtick. Don't go on that bridge. There's like, oh, don't. Oh.
¿Qué es esto?
It's like this bit because the player always feels like they've
¿Ves
done something
cómo
wrong.
hay voces?
Right, without knowing it.
Yeah.
Sí.
People like would actually go back and try and play this again to try and
Qué raro.
get
Es
caught.
como si hubiera alguien comentando el
Yeah,
juego.
Largo LeGrand is named after where I grew up.
Largo? Key Largo?
No, I grew up in LeGrand, Oregon.
Para comentario de audio.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll
Yeah.
bridge. You gotta pay.
¿Qué le damos? ¿Qué le damos? Este es un soborno, claro, toma mi dinero, no quiero problemas. ¿Y qué me va, qué me va a obligar?
¿Quién me va a obligar tampoco, efectivamente?
Who's gonna make me, shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scabb Island.
No hay policía. Hostia, empezamos bien. Entonces, ¿de quién cuida de la ley y del orden público? Entonces, corta el tráfico y ríe. ¿Qué te parece?
La última. Hay que ser chulo, ¿no?
Okay.
Ah, pues venga, vamos a quemarlo.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Whoa.
Hey, you're loaded. This is
forrado.
my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago LeGrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
¿Ves? Pero lo del audio está
Okay, here is
activo.
the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse.
Pero entonces, es que no quiero comentarios, tío. Este puto juego tiene comentarios.
¿Y no se puede quitar?
Pues creo que se le puede quitar. Espero que así. Espero que así. Pero yo quiero jugar al juego normal. Ah, pero sigue apareciendo los comentarios de
Okay,
audio.
here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated.
No sé. Está súper tocho. O sea, lo que queremos que es...
Salir de la isla, ¿no?
Vale, no, pero largo. No es. Algo de la señal. Este está muy cambiado al lado del otro, ¿eh?
Sí.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
No tenemos... No hace como el otro. No hace como el otro. ¿Te acuerdas que teníamos
The
opciones?
Bloody
Ah,
Lip
mira.
Bar and Grill. The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Vale. O sea que tenemos que ir al bar, ¿no? Oye, ¿te has fijado que tenemos un bar en cada sitio?
Hello.
Cartógrafo.
Está bonito.
Mirar, coger, hablar.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I help you?
Mi mal nombre otra vez. El que se cargó el lechuk. ¿Qué le decimos? ¿Que el que se cargó al lechuk?
Sí.
Ese tiene buena...
Guybrush Threepwood. LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Ajá. Ah, se la sudó. Qué cabrón. Pero aquí faltan...
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Excuse me.
Vamos a
Yes.
decirle...
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At
B.
your
Feed.
service.
Ah, mira. Tengo algunas preguntas sobre la isla Scabb. ¿Sabes algo sobre el Big Hope?
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily
Recargado de
armed.
armas.
Nobody sent me.
Venga,
I'm
vamos por
feeling.
libre.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in
Otra
there.
investigación de Big Hope.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
Sé lo que estoy buscando y nada más. Sé que su paradero...
I know its location is a mystery.
Vale.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
4 hombres. A ver.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The
Un
merchant
náufrago.
vessel Elaine
Naufragio.
went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island,
Inky.
but I don't believe that.
¿Tú te lo crees? Sí,
Go on.
termina la
Finish
historia, a
the
ver.
story.
Anyway,
De
that's
todas formas, ahí es
where
donde
they
supuestamente
supposedly found
encontraron
Big Whoop.
al Big
But
Hope.
what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Menuda historia. Vale, y ahora me dice, vaya, menuda historia. ¿Y ahora dónde están? No ibas a decirme que te crees esa historia. Me encanta esa historia. Bueno, adiós. Esa no, ¿no? Las 2 primeras, ¿no?
Sí.
Vaya menuda historia o... ¿Y ahora dónde están?
¿Cómo? A ver.
Yo diría que están buscando... ¿Dónde están, no?
¿Qué están buscando?
Es que hubo un naufragio y partieron el mapa en 4 cachos.
¿Y ahora dónde están?
Yo diría
Where
eso.
are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City
Claro,
Library.
la biblioteca de la
If it weren't
ciudad.
for the
Joder, que
stupid
habla muy
Largo
rápido,
and
tío.
Bargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Tengo unas preguntas más sobre la isla Scabb. ¿Le hacemos más preguntas?
Toda la información que se puede
I
sacar.
have some questions about Scabb Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Ahora ya dice, la verdad es que intento salir lo antes posible. Y después ya dice, ¿cómo va el negocio? ¿Dónde está la mansión de la...? Ahora hay un gobernador. Antes había una gobernadora, hay un gobernador. ¿Cuál dices?
¿Dónde está la mansión del gobernador? Claro, a ver, tira por ahí.
Where's the governor's
No sé cómo llegó hasta ahí.
There is no governor on Scabb. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
El matón.
¡Babum!
Sé que puedo poder irme de esta isla lo antes posible.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scabb because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me
Ooh.
about it. I'm looking for some room and
A
board.
ver, busca
Well,
comida.
I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the
Ya
sea.
te lo hago.
But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
How can I get off this island as soon as possible?
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scabb, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Anytime.
Vale.
What exactly do you
¿Y
do?
ahora qué haces exactamente aquí?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh,
Hostia. ¿Qué tipo de mapas haces?
what kind of maps do you make?
Capro.
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
¿Y cómo no tiene el mapa ese?
¿A ese tío que es cartógrafo o qué?
Claro. Pero es que dijo que había un mapa que lo partieron en 4. Bueno, claro, lo dijo él. Y lo
¿Hay
partieron.
un mapa? ¿Cómo?
Que lo partieron en 4. Porque había algo en esa isla muy malo. Y se separaron.
Ya, hay que separar las cuatro, hay que encontrar las 4 partes.
Pues me da la sensación de que algo va a ser.
Ya está.
Sí, pero yo no viajo. De hecho, prefiero detenerme y
Actually, I
preguntar.
prefer to just stop and ask
Es que él,
directions.
él viaja.
That's what Magellan thought.
Magallanes.
Sorry, cartographer joke.
Todo el día. No buena pregunta de eso.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Con este juego son todos unos...
Joder, aquí ya empieza.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Ah,
Is
mira,
that
ya
all you
volvió
do?
para atrás.
Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too.
Restauración.
I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, no, be my guest.
¿Cómo? Me hizo gracia.
No, no.
Me acaba de hacer gracia.
It's a pile of blank paper. It's a pile of blank paper. It doesn't seem to open.
No tenemos botones
That doesn't
para...
seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
No tenemos botón... No tenemos botones de... ¿Sabes? Como la otra vez. Bueno, este sí. La S es la... Eso sí.
I love Wally the cartographer.
Wally has just been taken so...
Coño. Mirar.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Un montón de papeles en blanco. ¿Pero a cuál se refiere?
Nice map.
Yep.
Empujar, tirar, usar.
Nice map.
Drew it myself.
Pero dice que hay que coger un trozo de papel. Oh.
Abre.
Pero estoy, no sé. Abrir y cerrar.
A ver.
¿Pero qué cacho de papel quiere que coja? Ah.
Papel de fumar.
Vale. Cancelar papel. Cerrar inventario. Chao, Mechu. Sí, pero podemos ver.
It's blank. It's blank.
Es un papel en
blank.
blanco. Hostia, este es muy raro, tío. ¡Hostia! ¡Oh, el viejo, mira! El chico de la lavandería.
Hombre. El chico de la
What do you know
lavandería.
about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband.
No hay mujeres, ¿eh?
Clean, clean, clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm mad, Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
¿Sabes a qué me recuerda, no?
El viejo de la tienda.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Para.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
¿Cómo quitar la
Get
mancha?
out, catch up. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I got a laundry.
A ver,
type
vamos a
question.
hacer la otra pregunta.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry.
Vale.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
¿Cómo?
Ya como Putin.
Me lo robaron, lo debo haber dejado en otra ropa.
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. Oops.
Vale,
I
vamos
thought I
después
wanted to
a
talk to
volver a
you,
hablar con él.
But I don't.
La puta rata, macho. Ah, mira. Le das al tabulador y hace eso.
What is it?
¿Cómo que cuánto tiempo sin vernos?
Hi.
Me acaba de
Do we know
petar.
you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
How nice for you.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
Actuando.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still
Pero
doing
estos no son los del
The
principio.
governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't.
Pero si no hay gobernador.
We sold him the business.
Bueno, el otro el de los... Pero si dice que no hay gobernador.
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Isla
Why did
Drinky.
we ever want to get there?
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary
legendario
treasure
tesoro.
of Big Whoop.
Otra vez, Big Wow.
Big Whoop? I'm looking for that too.
Well, I hope your luck is better than ours.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
Una isla desierta muy pequeña.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
Madre mía, va
He told us
fuerte,
that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
Madre mía.
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right, right.
Oh, I see.
You do?
Oh, good.
What happened to your
Hostia,
leg?
patapalo.
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Hombre, ahora nos manda el carpintero.
Carpintero.
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
¡Ah, nos dio dinero! ¡No, la rata! Tiene conexión con la anterior, ¿te acuerdas?
Is that your rat?
Cuánta generosidad. Ah,
They
vale,
call
ya.
him
hace
Munster
referencia.
Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely
Fíjate,
contain our
en poco
anticipation.
tiempo ya hicieron alusión al otro. ¿Qué te parece? Ya hicieron alusión.
Sí.
Oye, voy a...
Sí.
¿Qué nos dieron? A ver, vamos a... Es que este con gafas es súper cucu. ¿Y dónde está...? Es que está muy bien, pero al otro no se le ve. ¿Y el carpintero que estaba aquí? Puerta. Sí, ¿no? Hola, carpintero.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh.
Qué bonito delante. Qué
Nice
cabrón.
apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck
Choc,
wood?
choc.
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
¡Hostia, Diego! Diego, lo estás pillando, ¿no?
No.
Escúchalo, escúchalo. Esto es una trabalenguas. Mira. Un roedor debería roer si un roedor pudiera roer robles, siempre que el roedor rodeara
A
robles.
woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's one piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Quiero mirar. O sea, ahora tenemos que ir a hablar con el tipo del... Con el tipo del bar. Me ha hecho mucha gracia. Chop, 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 chop. A ver, tú.
Hey! Yoo-hoo! Yo!
Que te agarro de la pata.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
¡Ah, mira! Diego.
Hey! They're sleeping peacefully.
Están durmiendo.
They're sleeping peacefully. Yoo-hoo!
Vale, ya entiendo cómo funciona, mira. Botón derecho y te deja hacer estas opciones.
They're sleeping peacefully.
Sí, pero...
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Actually,
Nada,
nothing.
aquí este no te
I
nos
don't care about
pregunta.
clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't. Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Hostia, a ver.
Nice! It won't fit in my pocket.
No me cabe en el bolsillo.
Nice! It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Pero se despierta, que hijo de
Hey!
puta.
They're sleeping peacefully.
¿Te has fijado que cogí el cubo? Cogí el cubo.
Nice.
Cogí el cubo y se despertó el de la izquierda, pero ahora no me hicieron ni puto caso. Y por ahí se puede ir. Vale. Ah, claro, tenemos que ir al camarero. O sea, aquí, ¿no? Este está muy centrado en hacer las misiones todas juntas. ¿Eh? Diego.
Excuse me, I'd like a room.
Culoto
please.
llorando.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Busy guy. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, isn't that cute?
Hostia, pero este está en el fondo.
Hold it right there.
Ahí.
That's a private room. No going up there.
Pero quiero que me
Excuse
des
me,
una
I'd like a room,
habitación.
please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Y ahora no nos deja pasar.
Hold it right there. I told you no going up there.
Bueno. El largo. Pero
I could lose a finger doing that.
Be with you in a second.
En un minuto estoy contigo.
I don't think I'd get away with that. Nice. I'd have to have a room first. Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Claro, pero como...
You're supposed to leave these things open.
Claro, pero la cuestión cuál es, que ahora no podemos ir aquí. Tú el ratón lo ves. Sí, no, en este juego sí que lo ves. Pero hay más llaves. Hay algo en el suelo.
Oh, isn't that cute? And it's securely fastened.
¿Qué tenemos en el inventario? Cera ilustrar, madera, esto es para el otro, el cubo. Ah, pero como... Pero ya estuvimos hablando con ellos. Pero si los otros están durmiendo. Vale. ¿Este qué era?
Hello.
I'm not dressed for wrestling. It's too small. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my
vale, ya empiezo a
once had.
entender. Ya empiezo a entender cómo...
Not bad enough. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
A ver, volvemos a hablar con él.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Bruce.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest.
Este es mucho más cómodo que el otro. Ves que además, fíjate, paras por encima y ves lo que interactúa.
Sí, eso.
Pero ya tenemos papeles.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Ya tenemos papeles. Con este hablamos, este está libre.
Los papeles siempre son...
¿Qué es esto, escotilla? ¡Oye, aquí hay algo! ¡Oh, mira! Este es el bar. Qué mal cuidado está.
What is he using to clean those glasses? Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of
Oh, mira!
Grand. You there? Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Hostia, la lió.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
Bebidas en
Old
alcohol.
enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any
grog.
alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Me deja la notificación en los otros pantalones.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
A ver, hay que volver otra vez a atacar.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID.
Pero creo que es una bebida, ¿no?
Una bebida.
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Vamos a preguntarle por la tía.
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out. Does
Madre
some
mía.
freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
¿Quieres ver mi cicatriz?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
A ver, voy a volver a pedirle grog.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry,
Pero
kid.
no somos capaces de preguntarle por el otro
I should have
sistema.
listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
No me deja.
I should have listened to my mother.
Vale.
I should have practiced.
Hey, hired help only.
Largo's been here. That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Ah,
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket. There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
pero me dice que no hay suficiente saliva.
Marranos.
Madre mía, esto se nos va. ¿Y cómo hacemos? Porque... Ya es lo que está intentando. Sí, sí. Vamos a utilizar un papel para esto. ¡Ah, pues sí! Pero largo. Es que yo... Este no me estoy enterando mucho de la historia, ¿eh? ¿Tú te vas enterando?
Bueno, no es mucho más que tú, ¿no?
O sea, que aquí están hechos una mierda.
Pelín, sí.
A ver, hay otra parte de... A ver. El pantano encuentra el... ¡Hostia, la hechicera! Pero el otro no nos va a dejar cruzar. ¿O sí? ¡Qué bueno! Ya tenemos mapa, mira.
Hostia.
Espera un momento, que 39 minutos llevamos.
Pues me parecía fácil.
Vamos a... Ahí. Vale, a la hechicera. Cementerio. Pantano, playa. Ah, este es muchísimo más cómodo que el otro, ¿eh? Este con una mano sola se puede... Se controla todo. Aquí es donde empezamos.
This door appears to be locked.
Nice.
Bonito. Vale, rótulo. Ahora no nos dejan ir. Ah, esto está muy...
Nice.
Nice.
He's back.
Me encanta. Cuando acabé con el Chuck.
Did I ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scabb. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
O sea, pero el largo ese...
Tell me about this Largo.
Es el tío este tonto, ¿no? Vale, el matón.
A low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no. Not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
La piratería.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
¡Otro más! Pero embargo se dice igual en inglés.
Yo creo que sí, embargo vale en inglés.
Me hizo mucha gracia que lo dijeran así.
Embargo.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there, you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Capitán Dread.
Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
You guys know any piratey songs?
Yeah.
Sure. Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scabb Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scabb than a scab on a pirate. And if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scabb is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
¿En serio? A mí me dio ganas de tirarle una botella en la cabeza. No.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
¿Qué le damos otra vez para que vuelva a
Any more
cantar?
piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker
Lo hizo
lives in
Chillón en
Tommy
el fondo
Jones'
del mar.
locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Vale.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Ay, que está hablando de comida, que hijo de su puta madre. A ver qué pone aquí.
Steamin' weenies, 20 feet.
A 6 metros. Sí, pero aquí no podemos salir. Salchichas a 6 metros. Pero ya estaremos una hora y llega, ¿eh? Este juego se hace muy, muy largo. Vale, que teníamos que ir a junto de la bruja.
Gobernadora.
No, la gobernadora sabe dónde coño está. Península. Le hacemos un revisado al mapa. Casa flotante. Wow. Casa flotante. Le flota la casa. Mi map, pero ¿cuántas curvas hay aquí, macho? No, el de la casa esta no quería que se desviara. Hostia. No, ¿qué hice?
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world.
O sea que hay que buscar el ojo.
Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
Heavy dreads.
Thanks, man.
Tell me more about that.
A ver, collar.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs, and I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
A ver quién es tu amigo.
Unlikely.
Vale, pero ya no podemos.
Lots of treasure hunting to do.
No podemos fletar el barco.
Bye, man. Come again.
Fletar. Me gusta esa palabra.
Pero me hizo gracia. Tío, que parece una mujer.
Sí.
Parece una mujer, ¿verdad?
Perín, sí.
A mí me parte la cara. Oye, nos estamos moviendo súper rápido, ¿eh? Por aquí. ¿Por dónde se va? Aquí. No, el otro que le daba los brazos me cago.
El de los brazos.
Este se llama Scabb Island. Scabb Island. Hostia. ¿Estará la bruja aquí?
Stan's casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan.
Ah, que podemos abrir la tumba.
It looks like it's been sealed shut. The grave of the unknown pirate.
De un pirata desconocido. Cojones.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand.
Marco Largo.
The good news is he's dead. The bad news is he bred.
Joder.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
¡Qué puto malpario! A ver, esta la vimos. Esta no la vimos.
It looks like it's been sealed shut. The grouts. No trespassing.
¿Habrá alguna que esté abierta?
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Qué mal
It looks
fallo,
like
tío.
it's been sealed
¿Y dónde
shut.
está la puta bruja? Al pantano. Hoy ya lo dejamos dando una vuelta por aquí. Hostia, qué mal fallo.
International House
¡Ay,
of Moses.
Dios! ¿En serio? Diego.
Dime.
Un puto ataúd.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Oh.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Creo que la bruja está aquí. ¿Qué te parece si lo dejamos aquí? Ya llevamos una hora hoy,
Sí, no, es un buen...
Hostia, está guay, está guay.
Queda de emoción ahí para el siguiente episodio.
No sé qué es, pero... ¿Cuánto llevamos? Aquí pone 47 minutos. Sí. A mí me pareció guay el juego, No tengo la conexión con el otro mapa, ¿sabes? Bueno, con el otro juego.
Te gusta, ¿no? ¿Te gusta más?
El otro era bastante más rollo, pero sí. Me gustó bastante más.
Te mueves más rápido, ¿no? Sí.
Este es... Fíjate dónde llegamos, ya salimos del mapa. Ya salimos del mapa ahora. Pero el siguiente día tendremos bruja, no tendremos bruja. Hasta el próximo domingo no se va a saber, a menos de que a mí me dé la gana de meterme. Pero no, quiero meterme contigo porque tú controlas. Yo aquí estoy medio perdido. Este hombre quiere salir de la isla y le pidieron muchas ayudas. Uno del bar, ¿no? Uno que
el bar.
Que le van a cerrar el bar. El otro, la pata de palo para darle aceite, o eso que decía. ¿No?
Exacto.
Pues que. Y el otro que quería la habitación y no se puede. Y al otro que no puede no puede llevarse el barco porque no le dan permiso y tampoco tiene el collar. ¿No? Era eso. Quedamos así. Sí. Bueno, aquellos dos que estaban en la piedra. Aquellos dos que estaban allí tomando algo. Los de las salchichas. Y creo que nada más, ¿no? Son esas cosas. Bueno, y nos falta el cartógrafo. Pero el cartógrafo tampoco decía mucha cosa de él, ¿no? Que hicieron los mapas y que, bueno, y que el problema de la isla es que al final partieron en 4 cachos y cada uno se llevó su papel. ¿No es así?
Sí, así es.
Yo estoy bastante más perdido. El otro parecía que iban, ¿sabes? Podían ir encaminando. Pero este me está costando más, de entenderlo. Yo no sé.
No, así es un reto, hombre.
Pero la novia de este hombre estaba con él al principio del juego. ¿Y por qué ahora no estaba? Esa es una buena pregunta,
Andará.
No le frente al barco. Bueno, chicos, pues nada. Dentro de un rato volvemos a abrir, que ahora voy a hablar con él, con el compañero Diegucho. Pero si queréis más Monkey Island 2, quiero ver ahí un poquito de pollo, ¿vale? Venga, nos vemos. Sí, hasta luego.